The result of the rat race. Before I get into the result of the rat race, what is actually the rat race? You know, when people say, "Oh, go to school, get a job, go to school, get a degree, get a job," then you start working in a company. You use the money to take care of your family. You will work. You use the money, sponsor your children in school, and all that. You just go to school, get a degree, get a job. That's the rat race. That's the definition of rat race. So what is the end result of this rat race? You know, most people, when they say, "I want to get Lamborghini, I want to build houses, I want to, fly around the world," but when I see their systems, or AKA the roadmap they are following, or their route, I'll just laugh, because you say you want to do all these things, but you're following the rat race. So what is actually the end result of this rat race? So let's say, for example, now, okay, you're in 8th grade, you're just starting school, you don't know what you want to do with your life yet, but you have big goals and big dreams. Now you finish high school, you get a degree. You know, when you finish high school, you get into college or university. Then now, when you get into college and university, then you start chasing a bachelor's degree. Then you have all these great ideas when you were in high school, when you were in bachelor's degree, but you were like, okay, this is not the right time to pursue it. I'll pursue it when I get to college or university. When you get into college or university, you say, okay, you have another big dream. Say, okay, no, I don't think I have enough experience to do it now. Let me focus on my degree so that I can make my parents happy. Then when I get a job, I will now start focusing on my idea. Now, when you finish going to school and you get a job, then other expenses will take away your time and your money, and you will end up abandoning the idea. Suddenly, you get married, you find somebody you love, and you want to get married to the person. You get married to the person, more responsibility pile up. Your idea is dumped in the ground. You're not focusing on it because other responsibilities taking away your time. Then your wife gives birth. You have another responsibility. You have children to cater for, and all that. School fees comes in and everything. Suddenly you wake up and you're retired. No money, nothing. You're not relying on your children to take care of you. And now your idea is still dumped. And you can end up going to the grave. That's why there's a saying that goes that the greatest ideas are found in the grave. People who had amazing ideas, who end up didn't pursue them in their lifestyle, end up dying with it. So that is the result of the rat race. And if you don't want to follow this rat race, but you want to follow a greater path that the top 0.0001% of the people follow, you have to start by starting your idea now. There is no good time to start it. There's no good time to start. There's no best time to start anything. You start now. Now is the best time. Start by doing something now. Learn, fail, and learn, fail. When you fail, you continue. You learn from your failure. You move. That is just it, bro. There's no rocket science to it. I hope you love this video. I hope you have been able to open your mind with this rat race of everything. That there's nothing good about the end result of the rat race. You know, when your parents tell you go to school, they are just telling you to follow their path. I've learned that everybody that advise you based on their own experience and based on their own path. So if you want to get advice when you want to make $1 billion, you go and seek advice from someone who has already made $1 billion. That is it. See you in my next video. Peace.